Did you miss me? I missed you too. We're gonna talk about where I've been these last 3 months, where I am right now actually. I'm actually out of the US, pretty interesting story. And we're also gonna talk about what's in store for us moving forward coming up right now. Hey everyone, I'm dating and relationship coach Ryan Patrick. So the last 3 months have been really rough, and I'm sorry for disappearing on you all. The truth of the matter is, really fell into a deep depression back in May. And you'll notice I just kind of dropped off the face of the map. I couldn't even get myself to a place where I could make I need to take a break video. I just didn't want to look at camera equipment. I honestly was just burnt out, going 2.5 years strong with a new video every week. And I do everything. I think a lot of you know I do all my own editing. I really try to pack in as much value to my videos as I can. All my videos up to this point have been scripted. So it was just a very technical form of making YouTube videos, and I think it served us well. But now that I've had some time off and some time to think about it, it's time for us and the channel to evolve, and I hope you will join me in that. And I want to make this a relatively short video because we've got more videos to come. I'm now back. You guys can consider me back in it. I just want to make this video relatively short and just talk about mental health for a second, because I think we're getting to a place as a society where it's not as stigmatized to talk about mental health. I actually reached out to a group called Talkspace, and I'll leave a link in the description below, talkspace.com. You can find a variety of therapists there in your state or even in your country, and they will reach out to you through Zoom calls, through messaging. It is just something that I cannot speak highly enough about. It's just amazing, and my therapist was there for me through my tough times. Like, I didn't want to get out of bed in the morning. I was so uninspired that first week of May, and it just hit me like a ton of bricks. And it was really hard to communicate with Brittany, my wife. For those of you that don't know that I'm married, my wife is named Brittany, and she was the one that actually encouraged me to get some help because it just wasn't, I wasn't full. I was just kind of bottomed out. So I want to thank her for helping me get to that place where, I could just take care of myself and fill myself back up with positive energy. And I feel like I've gotten there now. So that's where I was. But in the meantime, through therapy and just trying to take care of myself, trying to, keep up with workouts, that kind of thing, I've been working on my new website, boyfriendblueprint.com. And I think if you all go check it out, you're gonna love what you see there. I wanted to put everything in a centralized location. If you wanna book a call with me or a Wizio request, you'll be able to find that there. So go check that out if you get a chance, boyfriendblueprint.com. I've got 3 courses that you can now take. If you want to learn, some just really solid training on texting, on online dating. And I also now have my premier flagship program, The Boyfriend Blueprint. There's a self-guided version available now, and that'll be available all the time. So you don't have to wait for me to do coaching sessions, that kind of thing. So I'm really excited about that. I just wanted to tell you about that real quick. Also, you'll notice a few changes on the channel itself. I now have merch available. You guys can check that out below the video here. Got some really nice seasonal products, different colors, different slogans, things that you've heard me talk about on this channel. I think you'll see, proper themes within the merch. So make sure to check that out. We also have channel memberships available now. So all you have to do is go down and click the join button below the video. That's just a great way to support the channel. Now, I want to talk about where I am right now. I am in Lisbon, Portugal, and it is absolutely gorgeous here. I'm just walking around this church right now. I actually have no idea where I am, and I love that. Brittany's off at the co-working space. She's working right now, and I'm just exploring. And I've just got some beautiful colors behind me. As you can see, it's just a gorgeous day today. And I wanted to share that all with you. So you're gonna notice moving forward, and I'm gonna talk about Portugal in a second, but just in terms of the format that you all can expect from me, it's gonna be much different than my previous videos, okay? Those were just very staged, lighting, it was a bit too much, I'll be honest with you. And I felt really isolated because, as most of you know, I only had Brittany in one of my videos, and she was the only other person that you've seen on this channel. So that's gotta change. So you're gonna see me outdoors more, because the places I'm about to go in the next 4 months, I'm actually traveling with a group of remote workers, along with my wife, because we work remotely, and we're moving between 4 different countries over the next 4 months. So we started in Lisbon, Portugal. Next month, we're going to be in Valencia, Spain. The month after that, we're gonna be in Split, Croatia, and then we're ending our trip in Cape Town, South Africa in November. And there's 24 of us, and you're gonna get to meet a lot of these people, one of which is a premier matchmaker. Her name is Callie Harris. She's gonna be coming up in a video with me real soon here, because she's just got some excellent insight on the matchmaking side of dating and what that all looks like. So I'm gonna bring folks on, I'm gonna talk with them, guys and girls, because I wanna really work that male psychology angle. I wanna talk to a few of the guys that we have on this trip, because they're just gonna lay it out for you. They're gonna tell you what they look for in a woman, what they look at, on a first date, that kind of thing. So it's gonna be a little bit more messy. And I mean messy in a good way. It's gonna be less polished. And that way I can deliver for you all a much more nuanced experience. And I'm gonna figure out the lighting and everything. We'll see how this works out. But anyway, I'm sorry I had to kind of bail out without saying goodbye. I wasn't sure if I was coming back, but I am now back, and I now feel full. And I get this GoPro. This thing is great. I think this is gonna work out really, really nicely for us. So I hope you all are excited about what's to come. Again, I wanna try to meet everyone where they wanna be met, in terms of, if it's just consuming my free content here on YouTube, awesome. If you need, a little bit more extra in terms of premium content, you've got my online courses you can check out at boyfriendblueprint.com. Also, for those of you who want to speak with me directly, either through Wizio or have a one-on-one session with me, I'm going to try to bring those back. I'm going to make those available for you as well. So again, I'm sorry I disappeared. I'm back now. And for any of you that might be going through a tough time right now, I highly, highly, highly recommend Talkspace.com. Again, the link is in the description below. But until then, new videos coming to you every Monday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Once again, Monday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to broadening our discussions together. I appreciate you all, and I really appreciate the sweet comments a lot of you have left in some of my previous videos, and it really means a lot to me. So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.